Currently.
Yes, sir.
So currently, let the people know how they can get in contact with you, your contact information. And you already basically talked about, like, they don't need to come with the business plan and everything in hand. Basically, they need to come with their idea to get the marketing concept down, so that they can pretty much align themselves step by step in what it is that they need to do to cut down on some of the pitfalls that business owners fall into. That's kind of like what I'm gathering from what you're saying, correct?
Yeah, I mean, you could be an established business, you know. For instance, if there's a way to get money, say tomorrow, you know, if you at a certain place, you know, you got certain things in place, get money tomorrow. We have that, you know. But if you're not in that place, we have a way to help you build yourself up to that, you know, to that level. Even, bro, you got to choose the right business name. It runs that deep, but it's not really deep. You gotta start out and choose. There's a such thing as choosing a bad business name. You know, you'll put yourself in a certain niche to where nobody will want to deal with you as far when it comes to finances, because the type of name you chose, the type of industry you chose. You know, so we show you all of this because they're not showing you this. Who's teaching this in the schools? You know?
That's interesting. Choosing the right niche and the right business name. That's like really one of the first times I even heard that. So yeah, that's very powerful in itself. So let me ask you a question. On like you said, one of the energy centers that you talked about was, you talked about health, you talked about creativity. You know, how much creativity goes into, like, I've been in situations where I had a business idea, and I needed help taking that business idea to the next level, you know. And because I didn't have it, you know, and I don't want to like get into like stereotypes like black, you know, the black community or, you know, different communities, but we're not taught when we're growing up financial information, things that's going to help us in you know, that help us in the future, so it isn't crippling us.
Right.
So sometimes I can only imagine that when you're dealing with black business owners, that there's also a type of repairing that you have to do to the mind.
Right.
To the mind. So can you speak a little bit on that?
Absolutely. I'm glad you asked that question. Good question. That's why we have segments of motivation, right? The money tree motivation, you know, specifically to try to work on the mind, because once again, think about it. I mentioned this a bit ago, that the physical business itself, whatever you're building, is really just a manifestation of what's taking place inside. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not getting yourself prepared inside, or mentally ready or prepared to handle, you know, what's coming, even from your own family members. You know, it'd be like your own family members be some of the first to kind of cut you at the knees, right? And you have to mentally prepare yourself to be able to handle that and still love them, you know, and allow yourself to grow, to manifest what you want. So yeah, the money tree motivation, and we try to put out good content every day. We try. It doesn't always happen every day, but we encourage people to go on YouTube and listen to those things to kind of, you know, get yourself prepared for what you're gonna do.
Okay, so currently, once again, let the people know where they can find you, reach out to you, provide some information out there so they can reach out to you and start their walk, you know, and getting their business up and running.
Yes, sir. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook. Now, YouTube, Business Owner Boss Talk. Instagram, Boss Talk Team. Facebook, Business Owner Boss Talk. Pinterest, Business Owner Boss Talk. Twitter, you know, all these Business Owner Boss Talk. So we're talking that real talk. We don't play. You know what I'm saying? We deal with integrity. We deal with honesty, you know, fairness, and we treat each other right. You know, and when we believe in giving, we're not talking about giving as far as just dumping it in some charity that we don't know about. No, we you know, if we find individuals that are solid, you know, in what they're in their endeavors, you know, we try to help them. Yeah.
Okay, so once again, you heard it here. We're currently Business Owner Boss Talk signing off. We'll talk to you guys later.
One love.